Now that I actually have children and I have a family, I can definitely say that it is the most rewarding thing I've done. Children are definitely a miracle, and they teach you so much about life, about yourself. Just like a joy to have in your life. They just add so much laughter and just light to your life, and I think everyone deserves to experience that. I'm Preeti,
I'm Alexander.
and we're the co-founders of Ferta. We're building a natural fertility company, essentially an alternative to IVF.
We approach reproductive health in a holistic, systemic fashion.
The reason we started the company is because we went through our own infertility journey 5 years ago, and it was one of the most painful and frustrating experiences that we've ever been through in our lives, because we were desperate for answers and conventional medicine just utterly failed us.
So when we started Ferta, it just came out of our own experiences of trying to get my wife's issues resolved and having to go to a dozen different specialists, trying to get answers before we got one, and realizing how busted it was. That it took 3 years, right? It took 3.5 years.
Infertility is such a common problem with couples these days. We've met so many people who've been trying to have a baby, get pregnant, but they just can't get pregnant. And it's just sad, because women and men should be able to get pregnant very easily.
Typically, if you are struggling with infertility, if you get to that point where you think there might be a problem, there's no clear path as to how you go about solving it. The whole system is just very sluggish. There is no system to it. There's no model in medicine actually for treating infertility in a systemic fashion. At Ferta there is.
Most fertility clinics and fertility doctors, they'll focus on your reproductive organs. So they'll look at your ovaries, your uterus, and maybe they'll do some basic lab tests. But they don't go beyond your reproductive organ system.
At Ferta, we have very clear pathways where, whether you are focusing on preconception health, whether you are man or woman, you want to find out where your sperm health is, whether you have PCOS, whether you have hypothalamic amenorrhea, whether you have unexplained infertility, we have a process for everything. And we want to get answers for you as fast as possible, to get you treated as quickly as possible.
Fertility is a whole body thing. Your mind, your body, your spirit, everything has to be balanced for you to be fertile. And so at Ferta, we look at your entire body, because everything down to the cellular level determines how fertile you are.
Our goal is that all of our patients within 12 months are able to reproduce naturally. You can start having a baby and that get pregnant naturally. That's our goal. We don't want to waste your time. We're not going to tell you to keep trying and then come back and see us later. We're going to help you right now. And all of our specialists we brought in-house, we have functional medicine doctors, OBGYNs, endocrinologists. All this is integrated together, which there is no other company, clinic that does it that way.
We know that the body can heal itself naturally, and we can heal people's fertility naturally. And we want to show the world that they are totally capable of being fertile, and that's really the mission of Ferta.
There's nothing more meaningful than relationships. So Ferta in that way, it's a fertility company, but we are, in essence, a family company. We are pro-family. We want you to be able to have children, as many children as you possibly can. That's why we exist.